Hello, this is Paul Tannahill. We're going to be sharing in this screencast how to deploy documents, spreadsheets, and presentations in your Moodle course. This gives you and your students some distinct advantages. Let's say you have one syllabus that needs to appear in 3 Moodle courses. Maybe they're 3 sections of the same course. Rather than uploading the same file 3 times to your Moodle course and having to maintain those 3 copies, you can make edits to the one copy of the document that's within your Google Docs account, and your 3 Moodle courses simply point to that one document, so the changes reflect all across the board. And your students will have a big advantage by not having to own Microsoft Office. They won't have to own Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, and they won't have to deal with the file management challenges of downloading and keeping track of the files you've delivered to them, because you're delivering your content via web links in your Moodle course rather than files for them to download. So I have the document that we've been working on called Fake Doc, and I've added some pretty pictures, because who wants a website without pictures? Websites often also have links, so let's say this last sentence in this first paragraph will be a link to an outside story. Let's say this one. I'm simply going to copy the URL back to the document. I'm going to select the text that I want to make into a link. I click on the link button and I paste the URL in there. Now, since this is an outside link going outside Moodle, I want to make sure this open link in new window is checked. It's usually unchecked by default. Just make sure it's checked if it's going to be linking outside of Moodle, and click insert. Now I'll save this, and I want to share this again, but this time I'm going down to Publish as Web Page. Right now it says the document is not yet published, so I just simply click on the Publish Document button. Google Docs creates a static URL. Now, the URL for this document will always remain the same. I want to make sure, regarding these 2 boxes here, I want to make sure this first box, automatically republish when changes are made, I want to ensure that that is checked. Because if I come back and make a change to that, I don't want to have to manually republish it. I want it to be automated. But I don't want people to have to be required to sign in with a LBCC, Google Apps for Education account. Because as of right now, only faculty and staff have got LBCC Google Docs accounts, Google Apps for Education accounts, I should say. I want to copy this URL, and this is what I'll then deploy from within my Moodle course. And we'll move over to my Moodle course now. You may have seen this course sometime in the past. I'm going to turn editing on. And I'll move down to where I want to put this resource. It's going right here. So I click the Add Resource drop down, and I'm going to be linking to a website, the page that Google Docs that I made together. I'm going to call this Fake Doc. There it is. I'm going to paste the URL into here. There we go. And because this is going to an outside site outside of Google, I'm sorry, Moodle, Google Moodle, I'm going to have this open in a new window. Save and return to course. So now as I move down to my link, I see my link right there. It is. I'm going to click Fake Doc. It should pop up in a new window. There we go. Just go and expand that a little bit. Excellent. Some misspelling still, though. Nice, pretty pictures. Here's my link that I linked out to that story. Opening up a new tab here. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm going to close this window out of here. Yes, I want to close it. And that's how to deploy a document. You can deploy a spreadsheet the same way. Now, you'll like how you can deploy a presentation from within Google Docs. So let's go to a presentation I have already loaded up in my account. World of the Middle Ages. This is actually a PowerPoint file that I uploaded a while back with the different slides. One quick note, when you upload PowerPoints and sometimes other kinds of documents and spreadsheets, you want to make sure that the formatting, just to do a quick double check, because sometimes the text will kind of overlay and come in kind of differently than you might be anticipating. So give it a quick once over when you first upload it and you'll be good to go. So this is a PowerPoint presentation that I want to share, of course, so I click on that and I go to Publish and Embed. Up here is a link that I could, if I wanted to, link out to it, but I think it's going to be nicer to embed this right there within my Moodle course, just like you saw the YouTube videos. You have a presentation size selector, and you can choose from small, medium, or large, and the code in here reflects that. You can either click one time in there and hit Command A or Control A to select all, or you can just 3 quick clicks and that selects all the text in there, all the code in there. And I just want to copy that code. Move over to my Moodle course now. I'm going to add a resource again. This time I'm going to compose a web page. And the name of this is going to be World of the Middle Ages. Easy enough. And I scroll down here to the Compose a Web Page field. And this little bit's important. You want to toggle the HTML source button, because you're going to actually enter in HTML. Paste all that code in there and scroll down. And I want to have this open in a new window to give maximum viewing size. And then I just click the Save and Return to Course button. Now I scroll to where this embed link comes in. There it is, World of the Middle Ages. I click on this to give it a test. And here comes my presentation. Nice and big. And I can view this with the arrow keys here. So no more do I have to have PowerPoint to view a presentation if it's deployed via Google Docs. Pretty nice, huh?